It's busy here. It's what I call the small park, because a lot of people come here, but this play place is so small, it gets so packed. And we have about a couple of miles, or not even a couple of miles, a mile down the road there, there's what I call the big park. It's much bigger, much more facilities, much more play places, but doesn't seem to be enough people here. Oof. a different way today. Last time I came through here, a bunch of dogs barked at me. No dogs. Oh, there they are. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. I know. You wanna bark at me too? No. Hi, buddy. Come on, there you go. Border collies love running after things. There he is. Hey, buddy. Friday and Saturday yard sale. Well, it's not Friday and Saturday anymore. Why is your sign still up? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, butterfly. Yeah, it's a nice day today. Excuse me. squeaky brakes. Oh, such a nice day today. 64 degrees on my display on my bike. Man, it's nice out. Pedal assist down to 1 since I need to put more pedal power behind this thing, get a more of a workout. Like this little tire gauge thing, put it on front and back tires, tells me real time what kind of tire pressure I have on both of those, front and back, just so I know if I get a flat, so I can pump it up, or I'm not riding on the rim or something like that stupid, which has happened to me before with goat heads. There's lots of goat heads in Utah, and there was some in Arizona when I used to live there. But yeah, there's so many thorns and stuff on the road that can really ruin your bike trip. I have a pump, a little electronic pump, but no patch kit or anything like that. But I have tennis armors, so I should have no problem with, at least with thorns. If I run into like a screw or a nail or something like that, I'm probably gonna be walking home, but other than that, I'm good. Really bugs me that Strava doesn't have a speedometer. It just has you the average miles per hour that you're doing per your trip, which is like a premium service that you got to pay for their monthly $5 a month. Which is, if I really cared about my trips or was a hardcore road biker, then I might pay for the monthly service. But right now it's just more to know how long I've been, how quickly I've been going, that sort of stuff. Do I want to keep going? Yeah, I do. No. Excuse me. There we go. Forgot my sunglasses. I'm gonna have to start wearing those once summer gets here. Still pedal assist 1. Whew. What's that smell? Smells like dinner time. bike trail's got some nice views when it's not super polluted out, and you can see the mountains, and you can't just see haze. I mentioned this before, but Utah has a big pollution problem since there's so many mountains on all of the sides. We're in a valley, so any sort of pollution, which is a lot since they have a lot of industry like oil refineries in Utah, causes a lot of breathing issues, and inversion is what they call it. They blame it on Salt Lake and the dust, but in actuality there's not a lot of dust. Where am I? I think I know where I'm at. Oh, Layton. We're in Layton. Let's start heading back. My wife goes on rants to me about the state of the pollution in Utah. So we're both pretty nature oriented. We love going camping. We try to recycle. I recycle tin cans. Where I live in Clinton, they do not do recycling of any kind, at least sponsored by the city. So we save paper and try to recycle it, reuse it, recycle tin cans. There's a recycling center down the street, so we go there. So she's constantly, whenever we go for drives, and go for drives, and she just gets sad about how much haze there is. And when she was a little girl, she used to live here, and there was fields everywhere, and not the same kind of pollution. And it's just sad to see how the world is, especially when you love nature so much. So I got the 203 millimeter front brake rotor in the mail today that I ordered from Amazon. I purchased it, the Magura brand. All I need is the bracket. That was supposed to come today too, but it didn't arrive before I left on my ride. I'm gonna try to put that on the front brake, and if that works out and is good, I'll buy another one for the rear brake. I'm more concerned with the front brake since that's where most of your stopping power is supposed to come from. So see how that works. I'm still looking around for a full-faced helmet. Like I've seen some from like POC and Bell, just some basic ones. I don't need a motocross one, just for my little 25 mile per hour e-bike. In case I get in a wreck or fall off or something, that I'm not scraping my face. So I've been looking into those. Hopefully I'll get one of those that doesn't break the bank. I'm worried though that since I ride mainly on the bike trails, and my bike already looks like a little mini motorcycle, if I'm going to be wearing a full-faced helmet that people think I'm riding on a motorcycle on the bike trails, for the most part, everybody I come across is good. I've never had any Karens that yelled at me for going too fast or having an e-bike or anything like that. But now that the running and cycling and walking season is ramping up, I can only imagine that I might run across somebody, especially if it looks like I'm in motocross gear as opposed to my nerdy looking bike helmet. When we were kids, everybody probably knew this. When we were kids, nobody wore a helmet. I bought a mountain bike a few years back, and just to ride to work and back, just to, save gas and save the environment, since I only lived a couple miles away from work. And my wife was insistent that I buy a helmet, one of those little, probably the nerdiest looking, cheapest bike helmet that you can find at Dick's Sporting Goods. I'll probably have to censor that. Which I thought it was so dumb, and like, no, I've ridden bikes my whole life, I'm not gonna wear a helmet. But then when I think back, there's so many close calls, or so many times that me or my buddies while we're out riding got hit by a car, like our tail, the back tire or the tail end of our bikes, and just roll off into traffic, into the road. When you're young, you don't think about that stuff because you think you're immortal. But once you get older, your bones don't bend like they used to. So you got to think about that sort of thing. "11 miles. See what I'm at. 51. Just turn it down to 0. Keep pedaling, but 0 pedal assist. See what voltage I got in the battery still. 51.9. Oh. So if I get up to 52. "52 volts still. It's not bad for 11 miles. I started off at 54.5 volts. My battery gauge is still showing full. Seems like, I don't know where it's coming from, but smelling dinner from every angle. It's probably like 5:30 right now. Everybody's coming home from work or school and getting dinner, so I'm starving. Hey. I think it was can't hear myself think. Juiced. I think it was a juiced and an aerial rider. I couldn't tell. I could tell by the down tube of the juiced. And I could tell by I think it was the rear shock. The rear shock of I think it was the one on the female was on. She said, "I like your bike." Months ago, I came across two guys, well, a couple, a guy and a girl, older folks, on, it looked like aerial riders. Right now, I think aerial riders are probably about the best bang for the buck for the moped, Super 73 kind of style. The Grizzly, like the V2 Grizzly, is probably the best. Dual motor, front and back. dual battery, and I think they're 52 volt. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure they're 52 volt, but who knows? They might get up to 72 volt. Tunnel. Oh man, my squeaky brakes. I'm gonna be a nosy Nelly and see what's going on over here. Huh. They got a ladder out and everything. I don't know if you can see this. Going into that house. I thought it might be just an ambulance kind of thing. Like an old lady, fell down or something. Huh. But they're propping open the door and, well, trying to. Wonder what's going on. I don't see any smoke damage or fire or anything like that. Hope it's nothing serious. I think that's a neighbor or the person on the phone next door. You can't see them, but they're behind that fire engine. If that's a kid or just a short, petite woman. Huh. Oh well. Start heading home. I'm hungry. Oh, recumbent. Now let's not get passed up by the lazy boy bike. It's like ironic, me being on an e-bike saying somebody's on a lazy boy bike, since I'm on a cheater. I got almost full battery. I'm gonna hit the gas. Oh, big dogs. How you doing? Oh, somebody went fishing. How you doing? Starting to drain already. Oh. Excuse me, no worries. Hi. Everybody's out running, walking, biking, recumbent biking, and apparently e-biking. Nope, recumbent bike guys are right on my ass. Guess I slowed down too much to go by people. I'll probably catch up to them on the stoplight here because I always get stuck at that stoplight. Almost coming up on an hour. I might run out of video, and I'm almost home, so I'm not gonna switch out the battery. .4 miles. Oof. My brakes are getting loud. Yeah. How you doing? Well, I know I didn't talk a lot in this one. I don't have a ton to say. I want to keep repeating myself too. Since I'm so far behind on videos, I'll say something, and like I just released a video where I'm talking about doing my motor swap, and that's pretty much been weeks since I've completed it. So yeah, I appreciate everybody who's watching and liking and commenting and being overall positive. I actually appreciate any support that you give. It really means a lot to YouTubers, at least the small ones like me. I'm pretty sure like PewDiePie don't care about everybody liking and commenting, because it gets millions of views anyway.